Samoa, of course, won all their games. Tonga was also great to see, and just looking at the lineup, of course, Amato, Kaloni, Samita, Tokai, Muna, Manufekai and Tai for Tonga as well. For Samoa, and Kilda was really impressive yesterday alongside Falaminga Selesele for my Alatasi Tupo as the captain, Tulolo, Mialoi and Iosefo.
You'd have to say Samoa, a core team in the World Sevens series, would have to be the favourites. This one doesn't mean anything when you play one of your traditional rivals across all sports. Tonga will not be intimidated, that's the thing, and that's the unknown. The thing I like about this game of sevens, the bounce goes your way. If you're able to get some confidence and some self-belief, well, anything can happen, especially when these two nations come together. Tonga in their traditional red on the left, Samoa in their blue. Both teams huddled, go through their last preparation. It's interesting to see that Alatasi Tupo takes the captain's armband. Long time captain Whaminga Selesele is there, but he hasn't got it. Matt Rodden in charge of this one. Selesele went away to the 15th side in the last round of the HSBC World Sevens Series, working himself back into sevens fitness, probably thinking of Sir Gordon Titchen's taking that responsibility off him so he can just concentrate on his sevens. Tila Mialoi was captain as well through periods last season, the playmaker. And it's going to be Tonga through Muna to get us started. This all South Pacific clash. It's not going to go the 10 for Tonga, so Samoa, well, very good at that set piece, and it's something that Coach Gordon Titchens has worked on with this team, and I know they are very fit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been wonderful to see how Gordon Titchens has been transforming this Samoan side, and we can expect some great things from them this year after he took over the helms last year. It was, really great to see them in action again yesterday, and an early opportunity here for them.
It's going to be Tupo to get us started. The late cut. Now the hit from Selesele, who's very strong. Takes it up nicely. Mialoi was the one that gave him the ball. He goes out and cleans out now. Tupo with the dummy. He's got the inside ball to Formai. Very strong runner. Formai is able to set the ball up. Defense comes. They try and contest at the breakdown. A turnover from Tonga. That's outstanding stuff. They take it quickly too. Do Tonga. Their own 22. Now, physical mismatch, so they uses his big fenders. Amato sets it up nicely, but dragged over the touchline by Len Kill. No release. The referee must have called tackle, so you've got to release the player. Tonga now again, take it quickly. Got numbers on the outside, a little skip jump, using their big man Kaloni on this occasion. A nice ball as well to Manu Fekai. They challenge at the breakdown to get numbers there, Samoa. They march over the ball, they've got the quick tap. They take it up, timing of the pass is good as well. On the outside is the number 11, Iosefo, and he's done this many a time on the world circuit. Tom Iosefo, what a start by Samoa.
A great start from Samoa, and of course just showing their physicality up front, really, just tussling for the ball. And another great try there for Samoa. They really worked hard and just absorbed that pressure, early pressure from Tonga, and Tom Iosefo deserves this try.
Yeah, great counter ruck from Samoa. Tonga are off their feet. Quick tap is an area that's really hard to defend. Got numbers on the ground. Tila Mialoi was the one that exposed Tonga there, taking the ball forward and gave the easy pass to Iosefo. Just sneaks him left hand upright, so Samoa get the 7 points. Gordon Titchens, well, you never see him smile, I can guarantee you that, regardless of the score. Never happy. But that's a good thing, always looking for improvement. We talk about coaches acclimatising themselves with this new team. It's no different for him now. He's got that one season under his belt. We talk about Gareth Baber. Now Gordon Titchens is very much the same, and I think we're starting to see the rewards of what he's trying to achieve with his team now.
Yeah, that's right, Colin. I think he's a perfectionist, I'm sure.
Yes, yes, he is.
And yeah, it'll be good for Samoa, and I'm sure we'll see the results of that in this series.
He won't be happy with that from his team. A man in front for Samoa is a good kick-off as well. This is what coaches really don't like after you score points, give an opportunity for your opposition. Now Tokai, one tap in the ball, it's a late cut, good footwork there. Now the creator of the numbers, Tokai again comes around, drawn pass was available, they decide to to take the ball on, and you can see there's been a tactic already. They're going to challenge it to break down Samoa, sending numbers straight in there. They get their second turnover. And they keep their shape nice and wide to get it to the wing where Celia is patrolling, takes out two defenders. Bridge, quick halfback release. And now they've got numbers as a 2-on-1 if they can affect it here. Samoa, the defence comes across. Mieloi taking his time, the playmaker. Still keeping the strength. A nice supporting line by number 7, Captain Tupou. Tonga, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in and around that one ruck. So there's got to be space somewhere, and it's going to be exploited again by the men in blue. Looks like it's Tulolo who's going to get the score on this occasion, but that's some great work and vision from Samoa.
Again, just seeing Alatasi Tupou there, he found a gap, but it closed quickly. But then, the Samoans just finding the numbers out wide and really just stretching this Tongan defence. And again, really great try there from the Samoans.
Yeah, Yosef, sorry, it was getting a second try of this match. Vision wide out, missed to the left-hand side. Some well-constructed tries from the Samoan team. Tense looks on the faces of this Tongan side. Well, they really haven't had much ball to play with at the moment in the kickoffs. Celia, well, he's one of the best in the business. The number 2 for Samoa. Tila Mieloi, there he is there. Very experienced player, former captain of this side. Tila is going to go to his side. Watch. I'm going to let Celia go to work there. That is brilliant work, and he's able to keep in the field of play as well. Outstanding from Celia. Loose pass. Tila Mieloi takes his time, picks it up, releases the ball as well. Good skills from Tila Mieloi. Tulolo was able to get it out to Tupou, the captain. Bit of footwork, the dummy on the inside. These playmakers for Samoa, very good. Tupou, Mieloi, really starting to step up and feel comfortable now. Tupou gets the ball out. Mieloi in the midfield, takes the ball forward. He's got the leg cut, but he doesn't need it. Smooth as you please as Tila Mieloi. And the Samoan team has stepped it up from day one, that's for sure. Looking very impressive here, Ozzy.
Yeah, and Carl, I guess for coaches taking on teams in the Pacific, it's always a challenge to deal with the natural flair that the Pacific Islanders have, and of course getting in that structure. But it's nice to see the Samoans, really well organised and structured. And again, a great try there from Tia Mieloi, who's had a pretty quiet tournament.
Very experienced player, Tila Mieloi. They played well in the Silicon Sevens last week in America, did Samoa. Tupou was able to keep in the field of play. I think the thing is too, now they went through a period where they had to adjust to the fitness levels and regimes of Gordon Titchens, the change in diet. I know it's been a huge part and a huge focus for them, but they look very quick, they look very fit and slim, the Samoan team. I think now they're able to start executing the plays that Gordon Titchens is wanting. And I think Ben Ryan's a prime case that where he came in and had a little bit of structure with the Fijian team, but he didn't stifle their Fijian flair and the way they want to play. And I think now the Samoan team is starting to play the Samoan way of rugby while still having that little bit of structure. It's going to be a knock-on from Tonga. That's going to be half-time, and it's been a good half for the men in blue. Not so much for the Kalitahi. Samoa will take the lead after the first 7 minutes.
That we need to really nail it. Okay, so we need to get our third man there quicker. Right, it's broken a couple of times. He's just going to set it. Here, they'll do an extra roll over there. You'll set it, and then we go. Hey, when we try after half time, we score first, we nail it, and then I'll bring the bench on. Okay, so this first, this goes for 1 minute.
So they have to be the first to score. They really haven't had an opportunity yet to get into this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Tonga, we know what they can do, but they've just hadn't had that position, and of course been dominated by Samoa, as we saw with New Zealand in the early quarterfinal clash. And you know, just they'll really need to work hard to get and really contest for the ball at kickoff time.
Getting supported there by the Tongan women's side there on the embankment here at ANZ Stadium. It's a nice spot to be able to come and view the action here on day 2. The Oceania Sevens, so if you're here locals, come down and enjoy. Asi will put some free tickets on for you. She's going to go down after this game. Hotting up in the middle of the field, that's for sure, and hotting up the action. Second half gets underway in this third quarter final in the men's cup competition, taken nicely by Tonga. They need to show a bit of attitude here, this Tongan team. Throw caution to the wind and really back themselves. Nice pass from Vahe. This is better from the Tongan side. Quick ball available from Amato. Again, using their physical approach. Sele can't get their ball. That's a nice rip by Sameta. Can they score? It's a nice pass. Oh no, unfortunately the line was open and Muna, the line beckoning, just couldn't take that pass.
Oh, so unfortunate for Tonga. They really did well from the kickoff. You know, one possession and got themselves really close to the try line there. Really great work there from the Tonga number 5, Taniela Samita. And just unfortunate with that last pass, but that was really an opportunity gone begging for the Tongans.
That's better play though from this Tongan side. That's more their style of rugby, physical, go out the middle of the park, and then their playmakers come in and expose it when they get front foot ball. Now Samoa to pull the feet into the scrum, have to be solid here. They go down. We'll have a reset. I want to put the pressure on, but they have the time at the Tongans. They can't push early. Can't push them off the ball. Tupo, very good, gets the ball away. Near Lloyd now. Get the ball out. Nicely set. From Otto, no release. Clear release, unfortunately, for Tonga and Muna. After dropping their ball, gives away a penalty now. So Samoa, they kick the ball out, or will they have a run? Looks like they're going to set it up and go to the tap move, take their time. Otto is on the ball. Tupo will go into the midfield. Here we go. Otto spins it out wide. Tupo with the dummy run. Second one, and he hits on the inside ball. Nice miss pass to Otto, who stayed wide. He's going to come to the sweeper. Now he uses the footwork, a right foot step. Otto doesn't slow down his speed. Good composure, good setup by Tonga. You can see the numbers and support play too there. It's something that Gordon Titchens really preaches. Yosefo was looking for his third, but Otto took it himself.
Fautua Otto, he really stood out in the matches for Samoa yesterday when they were unbeaten. And again, we see here from the Samoans, Fautua Otto right out wide. The strength of the man, also great speed as well from the forward. Just wrong-footing the Tongan defense there. And another well-worked try here for the Samoans.
It's very hard as a sweeper having to come across from the open side field at speed. So when a big man like Otto can use his right foot step, he can't get his shoulder on. It was only arms, so he runs straight through that. Tupou, the captain for Samoa, ready to get us restarted again. He's going to go deep in behind Tongan front line, but they're able to get back and take it nicely. Shifted across the front of their line, take it into contact. There's numbers there from Samoa who don't challenge this time at the breakdown. And there's the drop ball, bit of fatigue starting to set in for the Tongan team now. Having to make a number of tackles, and Oto gives the ball away. He scored it, but he's going to beat the assist on this occasion. And Scanlon is going to get the rewards of 5 points.
And again, a good reaction there from Fautua Oto. Decided to go on the inside. And again, a good try here from Samoa.
This Tongan team don't play very often in the Sevens tournament. So once again, learning curve for them. Some exposure to top levels, teams, and I know this is a tough loss to take, especially once you're against one of your traditional rivals. But something they'll learn from and move forward from, that's for sure. Showing some good sparks, some opportunities with the Samoan team, I think, at the moment. Just showing too much fitness, and, well, he's going to get another score, the number 10, Scanlon. 2 scores within 30 seconds. The young man in jersey number 10 for Samoa.
A really great impact player here for the Samoans, Scanlon, and good ball handling skills as well. It was pretty difficult there, but Sele won that back from the kickoff, and great hands from Scanlon, and he's in for his second.
Another young star for the Samoan team, all contracted players now in Samoa. A new wave of playmaker. Got a couple of good experienced players to learn from, and Tupou and Tila Mealoi, that's for sure. Paul Scanlon, but getting a double in this game coming on, as you said, making an immediate impact off the bench. Tila Mealoi, there he is there. His first game is done. .40 seconds left in this third quarter final here. Samoa again goes to Sele, and he's supreme. There's Whaminga Sele in jersey number 2. He's going to get off the deck after taking that kick off and going to half back. Now, Scanlon gives it out to Solia. He's very strong. Desperate tackle by Tonga, who challenged at the breakdown, nearly get the turnover. Sele comes in. Tupou being a bit cheeky, faking the drop kick. Now Oto, look at that footwork from the big man, creates a 2-on-1, straightens it up nicely. That's some good skill. Lester Seppo will be the recipient of a nice bit of footwork and straightening up of Oto. Say, Coach Gordon Titchen will be very happy with this quarter-final effort from his team.
Absolutely, Carl, and of course we just talk about the value of having a player like Sele, who just really lays the platform for his side, winning the ball off from the kickoff. And again, Fautua Oto has been very strong in this tournament and be a player to watch out for. But again, Samoa with a great way to finish this match.
Yeah, looking very fit, looking very confident, looking very good too. The Samoan outfit at the moment. Made the final here last year against Fiji, and they want to do it again. They go on to the semi-final, beating their rivals Tonga 45 points to 0.